Guys, welcome to today's video. I wanted to talk to you about how to spend your gold in Arcane Legend. So, a lot of people struggle with this, especially at the start of the game, and whenever they tend to get a few 100k, or someone who has even millions will find it difficult to manage your gold. And I think it's very important in Arcane Legend on how you spend your gold, because it can truly affect how fast you can be rich or how effectively you can farm and things like that in general. So when it comes to spending gold, never spend more than 70% of what you have. Always keep a certain amount of gold with you, or at least in your stash, so you always have some sort of gold for emergency. For example, if you're in a town, you might see someone selling really cheap and you think you can sell it again and make a profit of it. Having a certain amount of gold that you stashed away is helpful in terms of making you more gold and making you richer. This is something that takes a lot of practice and isn't really that hard to do if you really put your mind to it. The second tip I have for you guys is, before buying something, ask yourself, do you really need this item? In Arcane Legend, at the start of the game, it's really difficult to make gold. So how you spend your gold or what you buy is really important. Don't buy a new vanity, something like some mask or just a random vanity that costs like 10,000 or 500, 50k or 100k or whatever. All these items, you really don't need this stuff. Vanities are meant to be a way to show off the hard work and effort you put into getting rich and getting gold. So at the start, it's not very wise to spend your gold on buying a vanity to show off something you don't have. And that's where a lot of people goes wrong. They tend to spend gold unnecessarily to show up when they really don't need them. The third tip, and the most important one in this list, is, will this help me make more gold? Every time you buy something, buy it with the intention of making more gold out of it. Yes, sometimes there are things you want, and the reason you farm or merge or spend money in the game is because you want things in the game, and that is a great thing. Okay, wanting thing is great because it provides you with some motivation at the start of the game to make you farm or achieve things. It's accomplishment. But keep in mind, when buying this, if I sell this item, will it help me make back the same amount of gold, if not more? And if the answer is yes to this question, you can spend. Any other answer that's not an yes is just not a sufficient reason enough to spend your gold on buying something you might actually never be able to make the money back from. Anyway, these are some of the most important things I keep in mind when buying and selling stuff and spending gold and buying things for myself. If you can learn more, if you can expand more on the tips I gave you, the tips I gave you are very basic, but if you're able to follow them and develop them yourself, you will see that you tend to spend a lot less gold in Arcane Legend and build up a lot more gold than you know what to do with. That is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.